Stacy, you starting us off? No, I'm just
I
kidding.
don't
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hello and welcome to Three Figs, One Set. If you're new here, welcome. If you are a listener, subscriber, fan, viewer, welcome back. Today, we are joined by the one and only, the often imitated, including myself, never duplicated, the Gym Bro, Superbricks.
What up?
Let's go. What's up, man? How you doing?
Bro, I'm doing awesome, man. How are you guys?
Freshly cut. Doing
Yeah,
great.
it's
Doing great.
all gone. The flow is gone.
Yeah. What was the response from your following?
It was like from dude, this looks awesome to my mom's on this app. So I don't really know.
So from good to better, like
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I think you said, like, I texted you, or maybe I swiped up on the story. Wait, let's find it.
I think it was on the story.
Sad day for some, but I'm happy. I think it looks great. It looks great.
Looks good.
So Bryce, is this your first podcast that you've been a guest on?
Yeah, this is the first one.
Let's go.
I'm
Let's
happy
go.
to be here.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Everyone after this is going to be like, hey, will you be on my podcast? Will you be on my podcast? Saw you on Three Figs.
What happens? It just like trickle down the line. And
Yep. We're usually the trendsetters. You know, it happens.
Obviously.
It is what it is. Oh, I almost forgot. It's a good thing I'm prepared. We got to run the intro. So let's do that real quick. See,
Perfect.
even cut it off a little bit early.
Perfect.
We were talking about before I went live, or when we went live, that I am very nervous controlling everything. And it's made me realize, without Zane being here, how little I actually did and how much of a goat he is for all that he did.
It's shocking that he's the mastermind behind the production.
It was everything. It's not shocking to me. Like, if when you see him and I interact together, you're like, yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense.
But he had years of experience on his other podcast too. So
on Stud Buds. I forgot the name for a second.
How long did that? How long was Stud Buds?
I feel like Stud Buds was like 3 years.
Yeah,
really? I didn't know it was that long.
Yeah. For us, we'll like, once convention season is done this year, it'll be 2 years that we've been doing this podcast, which is wild. That's really wild to say that. It's already been a year and a couple months. So far, so good.
It's a good time to learn.
yeah. I'm just now learning StreamYard, so it's going great. Really well. So Stacy and Bryce, did you guys meet at
Virginia?
Was it Brick Fair, Virginia? Okay.
Yeah, Brick Fair, Virginia.
Dope.
Yeah, it was very like quick because a lot was going on.
Yeah.
You were there.
And I wasn't there for the whole thing. I was only there for the public days. And even that, I was only there for like a couple hours each day. So
yeah,
it met everybody super quickly.
But that's what happens at those. Like,
yeah,
you know.
I've said this before, but I think that doing the public days for your first event, like, it's kind of nice, because doing like the AFOL days, it's kind of a lot. Bryce, was your first convention Chicago?
Yeah,
Chicago.
Oh my God.
You just dove right in.
Go big or go home.
Yeah, I loved it. Like, I had a blast meeting everybody and just doing as much as possible was super fun. Like, just chaos all the time.
Chicago and Virginia are both great because they are so big that, like, you can meet a lot of people and also hang out with a ton of different people, and like just network, get to know people.
Pretty much. I mean,
podcasts.
We hung out a good bit at Chicago.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
I feel like we clicked pretty well, like straight off the bat. Like,
this is also true. And when I said often imitated, like, I feel like more than anyone, I have imitated you in content style, you know? It's like the exact same things. But it's, I mean, it really is a compliment to like your editing style, your, you know, creative style. So
well, I appreciate that. That's a
Yeah.
big compliment.
for sure. It was funny after Chicago. I was thinking about it before we got on. I was like, Bryce probably had the most impact, the fastest on the Lego community, because after Chicago, like there were so many people posting gym content. And I was like, what is happening right now?
Oh, the idea was to start a new movement, and I think it hit pretty strong, pretty well.
Pretty strong.
I like it because I feel like you don't get that from a lot of AFOLs aren't out there like, check out this. I also enjoy going to the gym. Like you only get Lego and nothing else. So I like seeing people do like their other hobbies mixed in. So
what do I like? I had people reach out to me, were like, "Hey, I'm nervous to start adding this side of my life to my content." I'm like, it's good. You diversify yourself from all this other.
That was me.
Yeah, and Ron especially.
That was me. That was a conversation that we had.
We did have
It's
that.
true. It's true.
And I think it just makes it more interesting to watch that type of person.
Yeah. It like you said, we hung out a lot at Chicago, and I got to hear conversations that you had with people when they first met you. And it's funny timing because I just posted that video with Gene where it was like every conversation you've ever had at a Lego convention. It's like the same questions, right? But with you, like people would bring up to you, oh yeah, I really want to start working out or whatever. And it's just one of those things, you know, you're at a convention, you see Emmasaurus and you're like, oh, she's like got 500,000 subscribers on YouTube. Like there's people that are definitely intimidating to walk up to. When you have like another common interest besides just the Lego, it makes the conversation pretty simple.
Yeah. You've got some runner friends too in the Lego community, right, Rob? Or
no, I don't like people, so you know, kind of stay away.
True. No, I forgot about that.
It's true. Yeah, there's a lot of runners, and there's a lot of runners in Austin. You know, you got the bricklayers, awesome. You got Gene. So we have like a little Lego run club going on. Yeah, which is pretty fun. It's a good time.
Oh, you just reminded me too, when you were saying like walking up to like the bigger names for the first time and everything. The first time I saw Ross in person, he like screamed my name and was like, "Flex for me, let me feel your guns." The funniest action ever.
That's awesome. That's so great. And what was his response after?
I don't know. I don't remember it, but
blacked out.
Like,
yeah.
You know, I don't know.
That's awesome. Real quick, let's give some shout outs in the chat here. We got Lee. Howdy. How's it going? Sure bricks a lot. Hello. Good evening. Zane Supremacy. Madison, what's up? Mandalorian. And then speaking of the devil, there's Zane. We miss you, man. I don't know what I'm doing. Help, please. I'm so scared. If this episode's a mess, everyone can blame myself and Zane.
This will probably be our most viewed episode. I have a feeling, since Zane is not here.
Well, no, people are going to listen to it at the gym, right? That's what Replay Gang, you know, at the gym or late night lift. Bryce, you get in the late night lifts.
I do. Yeah. I do enjoy my late night lifts. They're very relaxing. Nobody's there.
Yeah, no one's. That's nice.
Yeah,
that is nice.
Yeah,
I don't like other people being around when I'm lifting.
I don't like other people, so.
Yeah. Here's an interesting question for you, because every time I see your content when you're at the gym, I'm like, I always think of this question: was it weird to bring a tripod into the gym or like a phone stand?
So luckily for me, my gym is very accepting. They have tripods there, so I don't actually bring one. They're just kind of around.
Wow.
They like the idea of like content. And everyone in my gym is like a family, so everybody knows everybody. Everyone supports their like lifting content and that whole scene. So it's like not as odd as you think But like again, I'm not gonna go at 5 p.m. and record myself. That's why I like to do it at night. So I'm not
Gotcha.
in people's space and being one of those. I don't like that.
Yeah. So
Is that
at
like a whole room just for posing?
Yeah.
That's
There-
crazy.
that's wild. That was another question that I had too.
Yeah, sorry.
no. We're on the same page. We're
Yeah.
on the same page.
yeah, a lot of people compete and that's a huge thing, like stage posing. So
Right.
it's like a whole room for that.
I
And it
go to
pushes everybody.
Family Y. They don't have that at the Family Y, so
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
mystery.
is there like the lighting? Is there special lighting in that room too?
Yeah, it's all professional, like down lighting.
That's
so cool.
wild. Yeah,
Yeah.
it is pretty cool. That's pretty
Mm-hmm.
sick. Is it a chain gym or is it just the one location?
No, it's like the one location for now.
Damn,
oh,
that
that's
sucks.
nice.
Mhm.
I would definitely join that gym. Because
Yeah,
I like,
we don't,
I like
where I
doing
live
that
is so
kind
small. They don't have anything like that.
Well,
It's
same.
one-
And
just the
I found
Y.
it-
That's it.
That's how it was here, but I found it on Instagram when they were first starting.
Cool.
So we relocated. Now it's huge and packed, as you know.
That's dope.
Yeah.
So is at the gym, are you known as the Lego guy? Like in the Lego community, you're known as the gym guy?
I honestly, I don't like throw it out there. It's just
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I've had comments like, "Yo, this is my gym," but no one's ever like come up to me and like said that to me personally.
Okay.
So it's kind of like low key there, which I kind of want to keep it so it's not like here's my location.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's my home address. Just
Yeah.
anyone that wants to come hang out, here it is.
Yeah.
That's the main reason. Though.
Let's talk a little Lego. Bryce, did you buy any Lego this past week? Did you build any Lego?
I didn't buy anything new. I've actually been in this like weird area where I keep buying retired stuff, and I have no room for newer sets. So
That gets Stacey so excited. She's
I
the
love-
retired queen.
I love it too, and that's the issue.
Retired queen.
Look behind you.
Yeah, seriously.
But,
I've never seen a single one of those sets behind Stacey before.
Most of
meeting
them are
Stacey.
older than I am.
I've never seen those before. Oh wait, no, that's not true. You got a little mini Superstar Destroyer guy back there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't that Yellow Castle from like the 80s? Or
It
70s?
is. Yeah, it's from 81
Yeah.
or 79, depending. Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
like-
so I had a backlog that it's not huge, but I built my first Harry Potter set. It's actually on this desk.
Oh,
I know Rob likes to
very
say,
very nice, very nice.
and there it is.
Ooh,
Hungarian
Hungarian horntail.
This one's sick. I was shocked that the wings moved. I thought that was so
didn't
cool.
know that.
I did not know that.
I was gonna say I have it, but I haven't built it either. So I didn't
Yeah,
know
in
it
her
moved.
backlog of 2,478 sets or whatever it is. What is it?
Approximately,
Yeah,
yeah.
approximately. Allegedly.
Allegedly, yes.
No one has officially counted, but it's somewhere in that number. That's nice. That's dope. Stacey, did you build anything? Did you buy anything?
I built like an old Alpha Team set, but I did not buy. I don't think I bought anything. I had like a pick a brick order so that I could get the whatever the freebies, the Christmas freebies were. But no sets. I haven't bought any sets.
Nothing was interesting.
I don't know. I feel like there's so many good things coming out in 2024, so I'm like kind of waiting for 2024 releases to buy anything.
That's fair. It's
Yeah.
kind of where I'm at.
Wait, what'd you say, Bryce?
Like the 2024 sets, I'm excited for.
Yeah.
I can kind of wait on the stuff out right now.
As long as it's not retiring, I'm like, I can go back and get it.
And as we all know, it's going to be on sale in like a month or two.
Yes.
Everything.
I
Jesus
hate that.
Christ.
I'll like buy something and then 2 months later it goes on sale. And I'm like, I should just wait. I don't know why I buy it as soon as it comes out.
That's what happened with this the Horntail set I just showed off. I literally bought it for $50 retail.
Mhm.
I never opened it, so I just returned it and found it for like 30. So
Nice.
I just keep all my stuff sealed until it goes on sale.
Return it. rebuy
Just
it.
in case. Just in case. Yeah. That's awesome. Did you get anything for like Black Friday? Or anything like that?
I think Just the advent calendars.
Mm.
I think that's all I did.
Nice.
How many advent calendars did you get?
Yeah, that's plural.
The Marvel one and the Star Wars one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Just for the Spider-Man little sweater dude.
Speaking of advent calendars, I feel like it's pretty good little segue there. should we open some advent calendars? Best content of the entire year.
Speaking of,
Sorry, I already opened mine.
Speaking of,
I'm like a
Yeah.
child. I open it as soon as I get up in the morning. So
also,
3
so
days yesterday.
I think that Zane's not allowed to type this out well, Zane, you can only say this. Can only say this when you're live. You can't type it anymore.
yeah,
Because I saw
so
that
dark.
and my heart stopped for 7 seconds. But
A boy
Bo-
has
a
died.
boy has died. Bum, ba-da-dum, ba-da-dum.
You do the music so well.
I just love the girl with the bass drum. She was like,
Yes.
you know what we're talking about, Bryce?
I have no idea.
The Harry Potter scene where Cedric and Harry get back and Cedric has died, right? Harry's like screaming
yes.
in the bands. The
Yes.
band's just going off.
Blasting.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Oh my god.
And I think it's the Minister of Magic. He's like, Dumbledore, a boy has died. You have to move the body. Too many people.
Zane and Rob have like a handful of catchphrases that come through every episode, and a boy
Yeah.
has died is one of them.
Yeah.
I had a flood of like Harry Potter memes come through because I I didn't fully watch them all, so don't
Okay.
come for me. Don't come for me.
Well,
But,
Okay.
I'm you got to read them first, and then you see the
Yeah,
the
yeah, I
movie,
didn't
so
read
that's
them.
so it's okay.
But-
It is what it is.
since it was like all over my like phone, it started popping up. So I was seeing all these memes for like the first time. It was pretty funny.
Yeah.
What movie have you gotten through?
I don't know them by name, but I'm on the 5th one.
Fifth one,
Okay.
Order of the Phoenix.
Gotcha.
That's my favorite one. That's my
Mm.
favorite one. That one's good. I almost spoiled something for you, really.
Well, that's why I was kind of throwing it out there, just in case.
That was
Yeah.
the quote is from the 4th one, so
Yeah, that's from the first
Good.
one.
The
yeah.
thing is, I saw the last one before. Like it was on TV when I was younger.
Oh, you've seen set like 7. The
Yeah,
last one.
so I've like
Oh.
spoiled it for myself years ago.
Okay.
yeah, that'll do it.
It is what it is.
Yeah.
Just know that a boy has died. So day 6. Have you been keeping up with your advent calendar videos, Bryce? Or did you just do the one?
I was just one and done
Just
forever.
one and done. But this is second one. Second one. Ooh, we got a little boy.
We got the best minifig
We got a boy.
ever.
Y'all got
Um,
minifigs today? Mine was a dumb one.
Yeah, what? Yeah, tell us what yours was, because you had
I
the
don't
Harry
even
Potter
know
one, right?
what it is.
Oh yeah, Harry
Show it.
Potter.
I don't know what it's like.
That's-
2 wands, and then I don't know what these are.
Those are fireworks, right?
Okay, I was like, I don't even know what these are.
Are those
supposed to be.
Weasley fireworks?
I guess so.
I would not have guessed that.
I was yeah. I'm not gonna lie. It's been a little weak. I usually just get the advent calendar for the minifigs, so
Yeah.
the little builds are hit or miss.
I was thinking today, or yesterday, that they should have a Disney advent calendar. I would love that.
That would be cool. Maybe they will eventually.
Yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right?
Yeah.
That's one of those advent calendars that like Disney adults would go to the Lego store and buy that. you
Yeah,
know?
and they would pay like $75
Oh
for it.
yeah,
and
so much,
$100. They wouldn't even care.
so much.
That would
So
be bad for the advent calendars though, because it would
Yeah.
do a little thing.
the hand
Nice.
guy looks good.
Wait, this is a good. I still didn't post it on my story, the link. So Rob, why don't you hold this up real quick?
Oh. Yeah, cover my face. You don't want to see my face. Oh, I keep
I got it.
I keep like looking over to make sure that it's in frame, and then it shows my face. All right, there's the advent calendar. Little short stormtrooper. Close
The
for
chat-
guys.
There's no
chat
way.
says-
I don't know why I just said that.
Someone said there's rumored to have a Disney advent for 2024.
Ooh.
So maybe.
How do you copy a link on YouTube?
I would love that. I actually don't know.
I found it. We're good.
He got it. What minifigs have you gotten so far in the Harry Potter one, Stacey?
Just Harry and Ron.
You have little
Classics.
hats on, like little
Yes.
Christmas hats?
Yeah.
And then there's also like Aberforth.
I honestly have not looked.
Oh, you haven't? Oh, okay.
No.
Okay.
I mean, I see the picture, but I didn't take like a long. I was like, I'd rather be surprised. So
Oops. Oh, okay. I was looking to see if they had instructions on how to put the minifigure together, because usually they have like instructions,
Yeah.
What, like put the head in the helmet?
yeah, like maybe like just an arrow, with the head.
That complicated gun. I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah, it's pretty
it's
complicated.
taller than he is.
Almost.
You're gonna shoot
No,
them.
yeah, it is. It definitely
yeah,
is.
that's crazy.
It definitely is. Good eye. I didn't
Good
even
eye.
realize that.
Sound Australian.
Good eye.
Good eye.
mate. I was talking to someone that was from Australia, and I was like, "Why do people, when they're imitating Australians, say put some shrimp on the Barbie or whatever on the Barbie?" And he was like,
Yes.
"I have no idea. We don't say that, so I don't know where that came from."
I love seeing stuff like that, or like when someone from another country says something about Americans, and you're like, I've never met an American that does that. It's so funny how like it's like rumors amongst countries about other countries.
Sure. It's like, no, that's totally wrong, but it's fine. It is what it is. So Bryce was oh my god. Zane literally texted me and he said
Oh no.
he said a boy has died. He just texted me that. So Bryce was nice enough to post on his Instagram and tag our page, telling some people to post their this or that questions. We haven't done this in a while, so I'm really excited to like bring this back. There were some great questions, and there were also some questions where I was like, why did you say that? Why is that a question?
Some questionable questions.
Some questionable questions. That's correct. Real quick, before we get into the this or that questions, Bryce, do you have the Venator?
I don't.
Okay, then do you have the AT-AT?
No, I don't.
Okay, then we will do the question. We will do the question. All right. So this
man.
first question, UCS Venator or UCS AT-AT? Which one would you rather have?
So I would go the AT-AT. I don't know if that's a hot take, but when I was younger, I always wanted the actual minifig scale version. And I think it's so much cooler because it's in scale. And I have the Star Destroyer, so I feel like they're very similar.
Yeah.
We're just gonna sit like that one is.
You only need so many triangular gray
The pizza,
starships.
the
Yeah.
pizza slice.
Like I want the Rex, but like I just bought the old Rex, so I'm content for now.
Oh, nice. And rumor has it we'll be able to get the new Rex for
$12.
good $12. $12.
Yeah.
Dollar bills, y'all.
Crazy.
Stacey, what would you do? Venator or AT-AT?
No, same. Actually, same. AT-AT.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've always liked. I know it's weird, but I've always thought it was cute. So.
Oh, the AT-AT, it's so
Right?
cute. It's coming to kill all the rebels. I love it.
Exactly.
Yeah. I'm AT-AT as well. AT-AT is actually my favorite Star Wars vehicle. Yeah. I just remember being a kid and watching them, walk in on during the Hoth scene. I was like, that is the coolest thing ever. So
Right.
yep. 3 AT-ATs. Venator goes down.
I'm shocked. but
I wouldn't have
I'm glad-
expected that.
I'm glad you guys agree.
Yeah, we're all on the same page. We're all on the same
Well,
page.
I mean,
here.
I'm kind of like Bryce, where I'm like, I already have the Super Star Destroyer, so I just like it would feel repetitive to me.
Mhm.
So
yeah, I
It
have the
just
Star
has
Destroyer.
some dark red. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Slap them.
There was someone in the land who, it was kind of clever. They made a video taking the Venator and making it an Imperial Venator. So they just swapped out all the red pieces for gray. But I thought it was kind of funny because that's the main complaint from most people is like, oh, it's just a bunch of gray ships, you know, and you get like a little bit of red and you're like, nah, let's put gray on it instead.
Yeah.
Okay. This next one, A-frame cabin or medieval blacksmith shop? Stacy, we'll go with you first.
I'd go blacksmith. I don't know. I'm definitely a castle person, so anything that relates to castle.
Yep. That checks out. I've heard you say that before.
The colors and stuff, I don't know. It looks like a more interesting build to me than the
A-frame cabin.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bryce, what about you? What would you say?
I would go the A-frame.
Oh,
I like a lot of like hiking and like outdoors things, activities. So I think that one just looks very cool because it's not something I collect, and I almost bought that because of all like the scenery.
Do you ski? Snowboard?
Snowboard.
Yeah. You seem like a snowboarder. I'm a skier.
You said ski. What do you mean?
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Which buildable droid set would you rather see in the future? C-3PO or Chopper? I think everyone knows my answer to this one.
I think there's a clear winner.
Bryce, what would you say?
Chopper, easily. I think C-3PO would look crazy in like. No, they would not use like the metallic gold. It would be like a weird dull color, and I don't think.
Yeah, that's true. Stacey, what would you say? Stacey, you haven't even seen most of Star Wars, so
I've only seen the original 6, so I don't even know who Chopper is. I mean, I know who Chopper is, but you know, like I don't
think R2, but mean and aggressive and selfish. That's what I would say.
Definitely Chopper. You know, kind of like me. So
sounds like me. That's hilarious. All right. Just for the record, C-3PO. All right. I do agree with what you're saying though, that it would look weird because it wouldn't be a metallic, you know.
So what kind of build are you talking about?
Like a buildable droid, you know how they have like the buildable Chewbacca. There's the R2D2.
Okay,
I
gotcha.
mention that. I feel like it would be another Chewbacca incident.
Well, the only thing that for me I didn't like about Chewbacca was the eyes, but C-3PO's eyes already look crazy. So,
have you all seen the Technic ones they did many years ago? Because
the
C-3PO for that one looked really cool. I mean, they used metallic gold parts, but they were Technic parts, so I don't know if they'd be able to do that for regular parts.
This was like early 2000s, maybe even like 99 when it first came out.
It was
okay.
Very beginning.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry, my brother's FaceTiming me right now. We're leaving tomorrow for vacation, and he's like, "Do you need this? Do you need that?" Okay. Oh wait, actually, we'll come back to this one because then it's a good segue into the next thing that I want to talk about with Bryce. This is a good one. No Lego for a year or no lifting for a year, Bryce. Actually, I'll let you think about it, Stacy. Why don't you say?
Let's hear this.
Well, I need some specifics. Like, does this mean you can't buy any, or can't build any?
I think it
means, could I do home workouts, but I can't go to the gym? Like,
probably nothing. Like,
I just can't move.
Okay, let's just sit in the chair for a year. So let's say no lifting, meaning like weights, right? No lifting weights.
Mm-hmm.
And then Lego is, we'll say no buying Lego. No buying Lego.
Gotcha. Because
So
I'm
do
trying
you
to.
enjoy your current, or is it nothing?
No, yeah, you can't buy any more Lego, but then you also can't build what you currently have.
Dang.
Yeah.
I mean, my livelihood depends on Lego, so I'm gonna have to go gym. But
Yeah,
I mean,
that
like,
makes sense. That makes
otherwise I
sense.
wouldn't have a job. So
Yeah. Well, you could just go back to being a physical trainer, right?
Yeah.
And then like that would
yeah,
start.
true.
All right, Bryce, what would you say?
I think I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the Lego
Dang.
I can see that.
because a year would mean you lose like everything you've done for your entire lifting career. So
Yeah.
I mean,
the
it can
risk
affect your
reward-
mental and physical health.
Right.
So,
Right. That's what I
like,
was thinking too.
Yeah.
yeah, mentally, I think I would go insane.
Yeah.
Yeah. Agreed.
Yeah,
When I saw that question, that was the exact thought that I had too. Was like, it's not just like something that I do; it's like for my sanity
Yeah.
that I work out. And Lego is great, and it can be one of those things where it helps, but I don't know. I'm working
not to
out.
the
Like,
extent of working out at all.
yeah, I'm working out like 6 times a week, and like Lego is like maybe once, and a live stream.
Yeah.
We can still talk about Lego, so
Exactly.
there's that. There's that.
Get creative
Um,
with it.
Yeah, exactly. Get creative. Okay, this one I'm gonna pull up some pictures here first. The question before you answer, I'll pull up the pictures. But the question is, 2005 Lego Star Wars Wave or 2016 Lego Star Wars Wave? So, to give you an idea,
What was in 16?
so here's 2005. You got some mini builds. You got like Darth Vader's transformation, Clone Walker Scout, Clone Scout Walker, whatever. Tri-Fighter, General Grievous Chase. You got the space battles, lightsaber duel. So like,
Was that the year they had the light up lightsabers?
I already know my answer.
yes, because Mace Windu had a light up lightsaber in that one, and then 2016 is very much like Rise of the Resistance, not Rise of the Resistance.
wow,
That's
yeah.
Disney. Force Awakens. What?
This all
Is that right?
sequels?
Basically, you got some
Yeah.
rebels.
Oh, there's Rebels too.
There's a Jedi Interceptor, but yeah, it's a lot of sequels. You got a little, Spider Droid there.
Advent calendar.
Evan Counter. Ah!
So it's the like, Rebels or an insane period for like a Star
Yeah,
Wars.
yeah, basically. Bryce, I think this is an easy question, but
It is, and I have a set next to me that the reason why.
oh, here, wait, stop sharing. There we go. Let's see it.
This is my favorite set probably ever since I was a kid, and I haven't posted it yet, but it's been.
Ooh, first look. We got the first look.
But this is like my dream set. I actually little timestamp. I have the old what are they called? The like booklets that you
Yeah,
pull up. That the
Like-
Lego used to send you the catalogs.
Yeah. The magazines or whatever.
Like as a kid.
Oh.
Yes.
And so I have the
Yes.
same catalog, but it's the
Oh,
Nice.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah.
That's the
awesome.
OG Sandcrawler, right?
the
First
old-
one.
This was like my favorite set as a kid, and I never got it. I always would circle it. during
Oh.
Christmas.
Oh, that's
You healed
awesome.
some childhood trauma by getting it.
Yes.
That's great.
So
Did it come with
2005.
all the minifigs too?
Yeah.
Dude, those Jawas are like
Yeah.
surprisingly expensive.
I know. This one's like brand new too. It's crazy.
I think the last time I looked, they were like maybe 25, 30 bucks.
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's because of the cape, the small cape.
2005. Let's see. Price. Yeah, 25 bucks. That's sweet.
Right.
I'm gonna change that question a little bit. Make it a little bit harder, a little bit harder for you here, okay? We're gonna go 2005 or 2013. So you got like Ewok Village, UCS X-Wing, This is more like Clone Wars stuff.
That's like Prime.
Yeah, this is you got Rancor Pit,
That's hard.
212th Trooper, Django, another Spider Droid, Dual on
Yeah.
Geonosis, ATTE, Jabba
Sail-
Silverbarge. Dude, this year, oh my gosh. What? Advent calendar. Sorry.
That's one of the best ones.
Yeah, that is. What would you say then?
I might have to switch my answer then. I don't know.
Dude, 2013 was.
There's like no miss in there. Like it's every set was so good.
It's
Yeah.
crazy that's those sets are all 10 years old. I can't process
Yep.
it. It's been 10
Yep.
years.
Yep.
And we all missed out on some of them. I know we have.
It's true. Ewok Village for me.
Same.
Yep. So would you pick 2013?
Yeah, probably.
I would too. Stacy, what would you say?
I'd still go 2005, but I really loved
Classic.
the light up lightsabers. I thought those were really cool.
Yeah.
And I'm just always like older is better for me.
It was like the light up lightsabers. They reminded me. Did you have the spoon that lit up?
Oh yeah.
The cereal spoon.
Yeah.
Dude, I loved that spoon.
I think mine was like
Cereal toys.
I think the light burnt out on mine and it was just like never worked.
Yeah, that's probably true. Probably same for me. Stacy, what did you say?
I miss getting like the prizes in cereal. That was what a time.
Yeah.
It's the only reason I bought it as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. A little prize at the end. Open it from the bottom. Little hack there. Okay. Last we have I think two oh no, one more. Okay, one more. Last question. Build Lego or play Fortnite?
Oh, I know who commented that one. Build Lego, obviously.
Build Lego.
Really?
Honestly, it is a little bit difficult because I use like video games to like catch up with the boys and like keep in touch with a lot of my friends. So that would mean I could still chat with them, but I would be watching them play. So I would still go Lego. But it is still weird to like pick that, you know?
Yeah.
That's interesting. What did you start first? Collecting Lego or playing video games?
Lego.
Lego.
I was never a huge video game guy. I was always outside or playing sports.
Playing with lightsaber. What sports did you play?
I played basketball, baseball, and soccer growing up.
Okay.
But
What
my
for
main
each season?
soccer.
Soccer.
Yeah.
Stacey, what would you do? Play Fortnite or build Lego?
Oh, for sure, Fortnite. You know?
Yeah, me too. Me too. You know, you gotta get on with the boys and Victory Royale and
I knew you'd
Til-
understand.
tilted. What? Bryce, what is it? Tilted Tower. Tilted Tower. Just playing the video games. So that's the segue into the fact that Fortnite now has Lego. Is it Lego skins? Is that the correct
Yeah. Skins. Yeah.
terminology? I guess. Have you gotten access to it already?
Yeah, so I
Are you allowed to say this on the internet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think everyone really has it now. All you have to do is join somebody's lobby that had access and save it, and then you have access and you can share.
Oh.
it.
Okay.
So I went live the other day just for fun, and I gave it to as many people that joined as possible.
Oh, that's dope.
Oh, yeah,
That's dope.
Nice.
Yeah.
I saw that you were live.
Mhm.
But it was also just like pointed at the screen. So I was like, okay, I'll just.
Yeah, it was just like if whoever wants to join, you can have access right now.
So here's where I'm confused because you actually mentioned it before we went live. You were like, it's like Fortnite, but it's now also like Minecraft, I think. Right?
Well, it comes out tomorrow. I don't really know how it's gonna be, but I'd assume it's just like Minecraft, but in Lego, designed within Fortnite. So it's a lot to process, but it's just like more Minecraft, less Fortnite.
So does this mean that we're gonna get a Fortnite Lego theme?
I mean,
So
I
if you-
hope so. We'll see.
It makes a lot of sense, right?
It does. And I honestly could see them doing like CMS with all the arm printing on the skins and stuff.
Oh,
But I would assume that they would eventually make sets based on how much hype. I feel like they would have to.
Mayo here says Minecraft over Fortnite, greater than Fortnite. Do you play Minecraft too, or do you just play Fortnite?
I used to as a kid, like when it was
Okay.
it's very basic. Now
I
it's-
had a friend that was like, "You got to get into Fortnite," like recently, and I was like, or not Fortnite, Minecraft.
okay.
He was like, "It's like Lego, but just a video game," and I was like, "I don't have the time,
Yeah.
man. If I could, I would totally do it, but I do not have the time to do that." So
I've never played Minecraft or Fortnite, but I really do like a lot of the Minecraft sets. I think
I do
Lego
too.
does a
oh yeah, there's a
good
whole
job with their sets.
theme.
Yeah, they do look good.
That's interesting. So I'm gonna go on record and say I think there will be a Fortnite theme in the next.
Year
I was gonna say like 4 months,
Oh wow.
4 or 5 months.
without many leaks, you don't think?
I don't know. I think this is a good distraction.
Who have you been
If
talking to? Any
You
of them?
know,
You-
no,
You already
they don't
know,
tell.
don't you?
They don't tell me anything. They are really good. They are really good about before the Avengers Tower came out. We had a Halloween party, and I was like, "There's an Avengers Tower in this house somewhere. I can feel it."
Yeah,
And there wasn't. There wasn't. They didn't have it. And
That's-
someone even asked. They were like, "Can you get that?" And they're like, "No." And I was like, "That seems suspicious."
I'm a terrible
But
liar.
they-
I could never
were-
keep that kind
They were
of
telling
stuff
the truth.
to
It wasn't a
myself.
lie. It wasn't a lie. They didn't get it. So
But if I knew that kind of, I mean, not that I'd like go out and post it or anything like that, but if someone asked me, I'd be like, no, like there's no way I'd be able to hide that I
like the
know
most
something.
obvious.
no, I don't know what you're talking about. I have
Yeah.
no idea. I've never heard of that in my entire life. I think for like with presents. So have you guys seen the memes where it's like no one ... me. So do you
Yeah.
want your present now?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
For me, half the reason is because I wouldn't be able to keep it a secret anyways. I'm just bad with that kind of thing.
Hmm.
So
So what you're saying is, if you were in land,
you got to be good at keeping secrets.
Yeah.
yes,
You got to be good at keeping secrets because I definitely ask and they don't give me anything. So, Christmas presents. Bryce, do you have any Lego sets on your Christmas list?
I do, but I'm trying to keep it under wraps because it's a big one, and I'm excited to.
Oh, Venator, nice.
No, it's actually retired. That's all I'll give you.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's sealed.
It's
It's sealed.
retired, sealed. Oh, okay.
Can you give us a year range, like between 2000 and 2005 or 2006 and 2010 or something?
I will say 2008 to 2012.
Okay, cool. Oh, those are really good years. So
Yeah.
in Lego history.
All right. Episode's over. I'm gonna be just looking at 2008 to 2012. Sorry. Indiana Jones Lost Tomb.
Now
I'm just
Ron's
kidding.
trying to leak.
That was the first one that came
It's
up.
still sealed. That's awesome.
I'm
Wait, so
opening it.
do you know that you're getting it or know that Santa's already
Yeah, Santa
Bringing
has it ready. For
Nice.
Santa has it ready. Let's go. Santa's coming to town.
I swear getting Lego as an adult on Christmas is just as exciting as when I was, sometimes more exciting than when I was a kid. So
Last year for Christmas, my brothers and I each got a Lego set, but they were all sets that I already had because I didn't ask for any Lego. But what my parents did is they did like a little what is it when you can steal the present? Is it white elephant?
Yeah,
Yeah, so we did like a little white elephant, and that made it pretty fun.
That's
It was fun to
cool.
like gamify it. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think I walked away with Bad Batch Shuttle. So
That's solid.
yeah,
Good.
not bad at all. Not bad at all. All right. Speaking of 2009. Oh, I have a guess. I have a guess of what the set is now.
Do I
And
give
we're
it a yes or no if you ask.
you don't have to say anything. You don't have to say anything,
Okay.
Chris. You just if you want to, then you go for it. And if not, you just
All right, let's
throw
hear
the
it.
key away.
See if you can
well-
lie too.
Well, I will reveal it
He's not getting
in Rob's top 5. Two weeks in a row that I've gotten this done. No applause necessary. Just doing my job here, people. As a content creator, you know, just I don't know what else to say. Hey, look who it is.
I just posted that one.
Wait, no, it's not in the top 5, but we gotta give it a view. We obviously, come on.
I can't hear it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Audio.
Oh, I thought I had this down. I don't have it down.
This is so funny. See if you all are as upset as I was when I made this.
Okay. Gotta go back. Start it again. This is 30 seconds.
Today,
It's a longer
I
one.
need to talk about something very serious. I'm not mad, but I am disappointed. Okay, I lied. I'm both mad and disappointed. When you see a video on TikTok and you post it, there is a search bar that will appear at the top of your video. And it will show the most popular search term based on your video. Guys, what is this?
Oh my gosh. I was actually waiting.
With
Oh man.
It's a good screenshot of my face right there.
I don't know what I don't know what I was expecting. But I shouldn't have taken a sip of my drink, right? That was a bad idea. The first video that I had has disappeared now. So we'll have to pull that up again in a second. This is all Zane's fault. Zane. You had to go and have a family. Unbelievable. Speaking of family, this is Zane. If you're watching still, this is what you have to look forward to. Parenting is spending $49.99 and 3 hours of your life for this to happen. Have y'all seen this video yet?
Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Okay, great.
Go show mommy.
It's a great swoosh. It was a great swoosh. That was a great swoosh.
Couldn't have broken it more if he tried.
That's so true. Smashed it.
Yeah.
Absolutely annihilated. Okay. I don't know how Zane does this. Zane, he is a pro. Okay. Mad respect for Zane. Nothing but the best for him and his family. I forgot to say what this is. This is a cool minifigure ski hill thing that I found, and it's a long video, and I'm gonna let it play out so I can find the other video
Where's the snowboarder though?
that I X'd out of. There might be a snowboarder. We'll see. There's me right there with my skis. So we'll see if we see Bryce as well.
These videos are always satisfying.
Right?
Mhm.
Usually Rob Top 5 is like funny videos, but I saw this and it was so satisfying that it had to be in there.
Like the amount of time it took to do this.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Even had the Yeti in there. No stone left unturned.
They're all skiers.
All skiers. You got Santa Claus. Santa Claus is a skier, Bryce, just so you know. So we might not bring the
Yeah,
the
no,
present
it's
that
not
you
coming
want.
down.
So
That was really cool.
it is what it is. It's you darn snowboarders, stopping in the middle of the run.
We gotta have our skiers though, so they can pull us.
That's true. That's true. I do try and help the snowboarders when I can. Be a good person, good Samaritan. All right. I found the set again. Again, you don't have to say anything, Bryce. If you don't want to, you can keep your lips sealed. But if you want to say yes or no, you can do that too. This is from our friend Slego. This is a video of him from 2009. You know it's him because he's wearing the ski goggles. Excuse me, snowboarding goggles. All right, here it is. 2009. It's 2009, and you're about to make the worst decision of your life. I actually made this decision, so I feel this. No! Yep.
It's a sad day right there.
Sad day. Any comment, Bryce?
No.
No comment.
Good.
Okay. We'll come back to this clip on December 26th to see if I'm right or wrong.
If I post it that quick.
If you post it that quick. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Maybe I'll FaceTime you on Christmas. Like, what's up, man?
You should. I'll show you it.
What's up?
Early access.
Yes. Let's go. That's what happens when you go to LEGO conventions and you get to be a third wheel and listen to Bryce talk about lifting all day. You get to figure out what you got for Christmas. It's great. This is awesome. And I believe that was 5, right? 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. There's one more. Sorry. We've shown 5, but we had a little bonus. We had a little GWP with Stacy. We had a little gift with purchase.
It isn't embarrassing at all, so that's awesome.
Sorry, there's actually 2 more. There's 2 more. I've actually decided that I am fine with just saying Legos. I'm just gonna say it.
Wow.
I don't care. All right, so I'm gonna show this one, and then afterwards, Bryce, I want to hear what Fortnite skin you're gonna use with the Lego skins.
Oh, Peely, bro. Okay, Peely actually has the most unique looking, and they definitely took the most amount of time on Peely. Yeah,
I like Peely.
I mean, he's
Really looks good.
I mean, that's a
Oh
CMF
my
right there.
God.
Same with that.
Inferno looks awesome. That hair.
There's one later
way.
that he shows. It's like so
Oh
sick.
my God, Mecha Team Leader. Well, normal size
Mecha
Mecha
Team
Team Leader. I would actually run Mecha Team Leader if it wasn't so big. This is a normal size Mecha Team Leader. I love it. Manic. So they decided to go with this version of Manic. I feel like they should have gone with just the mask version, like just the full mask. Look at the
Me
hair,
too.
bro.
Should have gone full mask.
Peely, oh my God.
This one, I was like, what?
I don't see Lego doing that, but
No, definitely not.
the Christmas tree would be good too.
Little gremlin, bro.
Yeah, that one's sweet.
No way.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
All right, what's your skin gonna be? Asking like I know what the skins are, you know.
There's like a bunch of knights in the game from like early on, and the red knight looks really cool. It's in
Red Knight.
It's in my little video that I posted, but
Okay, I'll have to go and watch it. I haven't seen it. I haven't been consuming a lot of content. I was in a consuming a lot of content phase, and now I'm in a like, let's make all the content ever.
that's what I'm doing right now too.
Yeah, it just ebbs and flows. You
Yeah.
know, you
Yeah, I
can
can
have those days where it's just like,
Always tell based on how many TikToks you send me. We go through times where I don't get any. I'm like, oh, he's not on.
That's
And then
so cool.
Yeah,
That's
and then
so
I get
cool.
like
you two are well, and I feel like I do a pretty good job of tailoring TikToks to certain people, you know.
Yeah.
So Bryce, you're gonna be added to the Harry Potter list pretty soon here, just so you know.
I
So
know. Just don't fully spoil it, even though.
Yeah. I'll keep it in mind, you know, Order the Phoenix and lower. It's good. Nothing past 5. I got you. But yeah, Stacey, I feel like it's mostly Harry Potter stuff. and
some random stuff, but I
So
love all of
it's,
it.
it's
so,
yeah, it's usually it's either funny stuff. Funny
Yeah.
stuff just goes to everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then I do have like the specific ones where it's like, okay, Star Wars people, you get this one.
Right.
So Stacy, you're not seeing those.
Yeah.
And then like you got Harry Potter, you got Harry Potter ones, and like certain people aren't seeing those. Stacy, you're always getting
but
those.
I will find
So-
Star Wars ones and I will send them to other people because I'm like, even like if I know it's funny, like I can appreciate it, then I know they'll think it's funny.
Yeah. That is a good point. You have seen the first 6. So I
Yeah.
can, if I keep it within that lane,
Right.
it'll be good.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. This is our last Rob's top 5 of the week for a couple weeks because we won't be on next week. Here we go. This creator, Swole Bricks on TikTok. This guy, he's got some flow. So
Yeah, where'd it go? It's
yeah, where'd it go? Where'd it go? All right, here we go. Yeah, that's a PR. That's a PR for sure. That's a PR for sure. Couple of questions. Wait, so that video was posted 2 days after Christmas.
Yeah, that's when I started fully posting.
Okay. So was that one of your first videos?
Mhm.
Because it's pinned on your page.
That was like under 10 videos in. Once that one hit, I was just like, all right, I'm going full in, posting every day.
How many views did it? It's got 889 comments.
Oh my
I
god.
think it's close to 1 mil and it never hit it, but it was
That always sucks. Every
It
once
was
in a while
fast.
I'll like pin my 900K videos to try and give it a little boost. Let's see here. If it's pinned. I was about to say it hit a mil, but it's your other one, your Lego room hit a mil.
Yeah, that one did.
That one was sweet. That one was sweet.
Yeah, I was
743.
Yeah. There was another Star Destroyer video that was at like 900 and something. That one was before that video. It
Okay.
was just me like constructing the engines and it falling off.
Oh no.
And everyone was like, yeah, those things are always like bending. And I was
Always fidgety.
like, I didn't know this, but
Yep. Wait, so what since this is your first podcast that you've been on, we get the origin story and the
Yeah.
first telling of the Swole Bricks origin story. So what is the origin story of like Lego and content and how that all came to be?
okay, so let's think.
Buckle in.
So, I've been collecting Legos since I was like 7, so 2007 to give you an idea. And I had my dark ages, right? Rob, it's funny.
Sorry. Just so it's 2007.
I was like,
Painful. Yeah.
I saw Stacy's face and I was like, okay.
oh.
Sorry. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have laughed.
So
Keep
that was-
going. Keep going.
that was like the first Lego Star Wars sets I got was that 2007 wave, and I
Okay.
like, dove in with it. That's all I asked for Christmas and birthday every year.
Nice.
Up until 2012 is what kind of where I trickled off, sadly, and I missed out on all the 2013 sets, everything. And then I got slowly back into it casually in like 2018.
Okay.
I bought a couple sets, or actually, I bought a set in 2015, and then like a couple down the road, and then 2018 is where I was like, oh, I kind of want to start building the collection back up, and then I started buying retired sets that I missed on, and the addiction came back during COVID,
Mm.
the lockdown era, so that's when everything was like, all right, I'm gonna buy as much as I can. It just got crazy.
Yep.
And then
Got the stimmy in the bank. You gotta spend it. You gotta spend it. Helps the economy. Helps the economy.
it does.
Good for everybody.
What a time to be alive. What a time to be alive.
So with that, I did a lot of editing because I do photography. A lot of people don't know. Some people do, and some video editing. So I was like, might as well combine the two eventually. And then that idea kind of sparked, and one of my buddies, like we had a couple random viral videos. We were just doing funny things, and
Okay.
I was like kind of like a little bit envious. I was like, I can do that. I can edit
Mhm.
well, like whatever. So I was like, well, what can I do that makes me different? And that's when I was like huge into lifting, was down that lockdown time. So I was
Okay.
like, well, let me have a niche and see what can happen with it. But I only want to start if I know it's going to hit a different like category within the Lego space. So I tried to combine the two in post, and it worked very fast.
Nice.
Mhm.
So I kind of planned it out. That's why my name was Swole Bricks in the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, I need to
Yes,
plan
that's
this out good. Yeah. So that kind of spiraled into what it is now. I've been posting since last Christmas in December.
Yeah, coming up on a year.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And
And,
it's created a lot of opportunities, which is I'm blessed. I really am.
Yeah.
A lot of awesome conversations, inspiring DMs, people like reaching out to me saying that you've helped me in this way. I've lost weight, everything like you can imagine.
That's
And that's
awesome.
been like the biggest reason why I want to keep posting is like all those type of comments and DMs and conversations. It's like mind blowing to think that somebody's watching my stuff and getting inspired. I would never have thought like that would happen. And
Yeah.
it's really
That's
cool to see
incredible.
that all come to like fruition, like just from collecting Lego. It's wild.
That's awesome.
Yeah. That's like a good summary, I think, of why I started, when I started, where I'm at now.
What's
Can't believe you haven't been on another podcast yet. After
yeah,
all,
it's true.
yeah,
How did we get so lucky?
yeah.
What I feel like this is wrong, you know, like what's happening? Everyone's gonna jump on it now. They're gonna be like, wait, what? What Spoolbrooks? We gotta have him on. What the heck? But I like I said at the beginning of the podcast, I really feel like you had the most influence on the space in a short amount of time for something like totally outside of Lego, right?
Yeah.
And it definitely showed based on other people's content, which is that's awesome. So,
Yeah. That's cool. And if you look up the hashtag, I think it's like Lego Gym Bro.
oh
Has,
yeah,
I don't know how many million like you can check it on TikTok.
see.
It has like millions of views. Like,
Lego Gym Bro.
I'm gonna be using that from now on. Then.
Yeah, me too. I'm adding that to my copy paste of
Yeah.
it's funny though.
7.4 mil.
Nice.
Let's go.
It's crazy.
That's sick. Yeah, but I mean, it's one of those things where like my mentor always says like responsibility is the ability to respond. And like I think when you have a large following or like influence on people, like it's important to be able to use it the right way and respond the right way. So it's cool. I didn't know, I mean, we haven't really talked about it, but it's cool to hear that people DM you and they're like, I've lost so much weight
Yeah,
because I started working out.
yeah, like people join gyms, like or they're
That's sick.
consistent, or they're like, hey, like I need some accountability. Can I check in? And I'm like, yeah, dude, like that's what I'm like really here for. Is like I want to see other people do well and like kind of like get their goals accomplished. And like if you tell me about it, that's like a blessing for me. Like I
Yeah.
want to hear that. That's really cool.
That's awesome. So you've been posting almost for a year now, or maybe about a year. Because
No.
you said that wasn't your first video, but
Mhm.
it was like close to it. What's the biggest thing that you've learned in a year of making content?
Obviously, we're gonna go with the easiest thing: consistency. Post as much as you can, but you want to make quality content over the amount of content you post, is what I've noticed. And I would say connecting with other people and supporting other people as much as possible, because I feel like a lot of people start out and they're like, I need to do this because they're doing this and I need to compete. And I'm like, that's not going to get you anywhere fast. It's going to like, you're going to get burnout fast. You need to like support other people, ask them questions, give them pointers. Like you want to all be helping each other grow. And that's what I've noticed has like been the most growth is when I'm working with other people or having those conversations.
I like that.
Yeah.
It's interesting because like I feel like it's a similar thing with working out. you know,
Mhm.
or losing weight. Consistency and like do it with other people. And like when you see other people win, like that's a win for you too. Like it makes you
Exactly.
better.
Yeah, that's the same mindset.
That's awesome. I love it. I love it. So yeah, man, almost a full year.
I know. It's crazy.
It goes fast. Like once you start
It was
posting
real
and like you
fast.
can mark time based on when you posted certain things, all of a
Chris-
sudden I'm like been doing this for how like you start getting the memories popping up on TikTok or Instagram or whatever, and you're like, how long have I been doing this for?
Yeah.
It goes so quickly.
On this day,
Exactly. Yeah.
2022.
Yeah, I'm starting to see that pop up, and I'm like, wow, I've been doing this for a while now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's crazy. That's so awesome. Do you set goals for yourself, or do you just kind of like, you know, make
Yeah.
content?
So a lot of my big end goals, like I've reached out to other friends on the platform and been like, hey, I'm hitting this. Like, keep me accountable. Or like
Mm.
just mention it, throw it out there because it makes me want to hit that even more. So
Yeah.
then I'm like, hey, I hit it quicker than I thought. And they're like, yeah, I know you were going to. I don't know.
It's a foregone conclusion as soon as you said it. It's
Yeah,
just a
so
matter of when, not
I
if.
do think it's good to like talk that stuff out more so. At least for me, a lot of people do talk it out and don't go forward with it, but I
Hmm.
find it helpful.
Yeah, I like that. These are questions that we don't usually ask people on the podcast, but I
Really.
kind of like asking the questions. You got some
I
good
like
answers.
questions. This is what I used to do on live all the time on TikTok. People would ask me these questions, and I would just be trying to be as open and honest as possible. And like,
Yeah.
I just enjoy that.
I think that's how I found you was like scrolling and one of your lives.
Yeah, we're always like late night lives. Like,
Yeah. Because I
random
would go to
conversations.
sleep at like 2 a.m. So I was like scrolling and I was like, oh, Lego. So I think that's actually how I found your account.
That's literally how so many people like found my stuff. It's funny.
Yeah.
Were you doing a lot of lives when you first started?
Yeah. Well, actually, not right away. I don't
Okay.
say, but later on, I was like doing as much as possible.
Yeah, I remember seeing you on a live with Pogba, and I was like, "These are my boys, man!
Oh,
Like,
He,
this is sick."
me and him clicked like probably 6,000 followers in. We were like at the same point, and
Yeah.
we were always on live late at the same time. So we like connected and just like exchanged numbers, and we're always talking about like our goals and stuff. And
Yeah.
then we just started growing together like
Yeah.
really fast. So he's definitely been there from like almost the beginning, and
Yeah, that's true.
he's the homie.
I remember seeing both of you, and like you said, you were around the same follower number.
Yeah.
It's funny because like whenever new content creators come into the community, there's always like almost like classes, you know, or like grades where it's like these are the people that I kind of like came up with in the community. So like everyone has that, which is fun. That's great.
There's been a lot of people like that early on that I'm like, I remember everything. Like those early conversations, those early DMs.
Yeah.
So cool.
It's the best. There's one when I first started, like Dom followed me really, really early on, like maybe 1,000 followers. And I saw that he really liked Bionicle. And I found this like Bionicle, it was sealed. It was like a rock sheet Bionicle. And I messaged him, I was like, hey, I have this. Do you want it? And he was like, no, I'm okay. And, it was totally because it was like it's a random dude saying like I'll send you this, and you would have to give me his address and everything. So he was like, I'm good.
Everyone had PO boxes because like I would send stuff to people all the time, but I'm like, I'm not gonna ask people for their home address, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. I would definitely like send or receive things, but I don't have a PO box. And
Yeah.
like I have done that.
I've gotten cool stuff in my PO box, so I highly recommend it.
Like
How much does it cost?
Yeah.
It depends on your location.
Oh, okay. How much does yours cost, if you don't mind me asking?
Let's see, I just renewed. I think it was like 200 for the year, maybe.
Oh wow.
So not not bad.
That's more than I thought it would be though.
But like what if you get nothing? You just float away.
I use mine for business, so it protects my
up.
home address. So
That makes
I
sense.
really bought it for that
Yeah.
reason, but I made it public
That
because
makes sense.
people like ask about it. So,
Mm.
but yeah, initially it was literally just so that I would protect my home return address,
Good
and
thing.
that's why I
Yeah.
bought it.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That is
You
smart
need to
for
do
sure.
that. You run the business like you
Yeah.
do at your house.
Plus, it's a business expense, so it's
Right.
not a big deal in the grand scheme of things. I would be the type of person to get a PO box and get nothing sent to me for it.
I don't know, the Lego
Bryce, that
community,
was such a funny comment. What if you get nothing?
the Lego community is very generous. That's all.
I'm just saying.
They're very kind.
No, that's true.
Mhm.
People are very kind. I'm sorry. Okay, Bryce, hit us with max, bench, deadlift, squat, and then a shameless plug of where to find you on all your social medias.
Okay. So the max bench is currently 285.
285. Nice.
It's going up. It's trust me. That was like 6 months ago, so haven't hit one in a while. The squat PR 405,
Nice.
and I don't deadlift anymore because I had a really bad back injury.
Mm.
But it was at 435, I believe.
So it gets you in the. Isn't it like thousand pound club?
Yeah.
That's sick.
I made it. That was a goal of mine when I started too.
That's dope.
Yeah, that was
1,000 pound club. Dang, I'm in the 150 pound club. It's pretty great.
Same.
So yeah. Also, real quick, Aubrey said I asked for Rob's address and he freely gave it and told me to stalk him. That's true. That
I
is
was reading
true.
that right now.
That is absolutely true. She's not kidding. She was like, "Hey, can I have your address?" Like, here it is. Stalk me. Do it. I dare you.
I think
But-
Ob the Builder is pretty safe, though. I don't think she's going to be stalking you.
She's safe
Yeah.
for sure, but she's also the type of person to totally follow through on it as a joke. like
would be
fully
so
commit to it, you know,
No,
like
yeah.
white van and all, and just
It's
like
just a
outside.
joke. It's just a joke.
It's just a joke. You know, the police come up. No, officer, it's just a joke. It's fine. It's fine. All right, and then Bryce, where does everyone find you?
So it's at Swole Bricks on all platforms: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. Find me there.
Nice. There it is. For our shameless plug, if you want to find us, you won't be able to find us next week because we will not have an episode next week because I'm going on vacation. I'm getting a tan, going on a cruise. That's what I'm doing. So you won't be able to find us next week, but you can, if you miss us, which is probably going to be the case, mostly Stacy. Everyone's like, thank God Rob's gone for a week. He won't post anything. You can find us on Instagram